Hi guys, just thought I'd chat while I mask. Actually, this mask needs to come off. It's been on for like an hour and it's like a 10-15 minute. I've just been on TikTok. I'm no longer just a voyeur on the talk. No, I am a TikToker now. So no, but I've been making TikToks and they've been doing really well. I'm actually shocked. I've put it off for so long because I was like, I don't want to start over on a new platform. You gotta make friends and people don't watch your videos and that's depressing. But honestly, like the second video I ever posted went viral and then the rest was history. But it still feels a little awkward because it does feel like a new set of people. I know a lot of you do follow me over there. You know, if you happen to see that I've been posting, and I love it because I feel it's so weird because I'm like, while I don't know most of you personally, I'm like, I know you. You know what I mean? I'm like, you comment, you watch, you know me. You know what I mean? Like we've got a rapport. Whereas like on TikTok now, I don't know them. And they don't know me. And so it feels a little scary. It feels like I'm at a new school. And so I'm like, guys, come to lunch with me. Please, I'm scared, okay? That's how I feel. My outfit is so cute today. I have to show you. Gingham pants, Zara. Look at these freaking, okay, I'm gonna talk about the shoes in a second. Shirt, where did I get this? I just got it yesterday, or the other day, and other stories. I just wanted like I needed a new cropped tee for like these pants specifically. This is just for my hair mask, but this is Versed skincare. And then, okay, so now the shoes. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you already know about the shoes, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Lisa Says Gah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, someone said like Lizzie McGuire shoes and I'm like, okay, yeah, absolutely, I love them. Finally, it's happened to me. You guys, I'm freaking out. So, I am gonna be going on a trip in literally, as I'm filming this, exactly a week. There will be a flight involved, several flights. Oh boy, if you're new here, mommy don't like to fly, okay? That would be an understatement. I absolutely, like, it's my least favorite thing in the world. I was asking you guys for a lot of advice yesterday and I really appreciate all the kind messages. I didn't get to reply to all of them, but I read them all and I really appreciate them. The Instagram DMs and the tips and, you know, just also just wishing me good luck and, you know, all that stuff. I really, I just have to say, I just really appreciate you guys. Whether you're new, whether you're old, whether you're not even subscribed, you're just passing by. This is just such a wonderful community. It's so uplifting. I mean, truly, without you guys, this wouldn't be my job. This wouldn't be a job. Like, let me put you guys up here. I'm a little taller in the shoes. Not to get all sappy and whatever, but like, I couldn't be more grateful. I just truly couldn't. I'm gonna do a hydrating mask since I left that clay on for like 3,000 hours. I just really appreciate you guys. I really just thank you for sticking by me all the years, for just watching my videos, for supporting me, just all of it. I really, it warms my heart. I still can't believe it every day that, you know, it's like, obviously I'm not like a super famous like YouTuber or whatever, but you know, I have my little corner of the internet that I love so very much, and it allows me to connect with you guys, and it allows me to pay my bills and talk about the things that I love and that I'm passionate about. And it's a dream come true, truly. So Sorry to go off on a little tangent, but I just really wanted to like express my gratitude. With that being said, so yes, thank you for, anyway, so if you are new here, I don't like to fly. I'm very freaked out about it. I'm like extreme, like, I'm not just like, oh, I'm a nervous flyer. Like, I've had a meltdown on a plane before as it was taxiing. I pushed the button, I ordered the flight attendant to let me off. I caused a scene, and obviously she was like, sit down. And then I was like, watched the rest of the flight. And then by the time I got off, my Valium had kicked in and I was like a lot calmer because by then I was bored. And she was like, you can never do that again. Like, you know, some sort of stern talking to you. And I was like, ew, get out of my face, lady. You're being a super aki. Anyway, but so that's the kind of flyer I am. And the thing is I'm not really afraid of dying. So like I can't, it's like all my fear is irrational. And I'm not like I'm not afraid to die. I'm just kind of like, I don't think I'm gonna die. Like that's not really what I'm afraid of because I'm like, I know it's safe. I just don't like, my fear is more of like agoraphobic based and like claustrophobic. Like I'm afraid I'm gonna embarrass myself. I don't like the thought if I can't get off. If I start panicking, if I start freaking out, I'm trapped. So this is like all my fear. I'm afraid I'm gonna throw up. So anyway, I'm going to the Outer Banks with my boyfriend and his whole family. And this is a trip they've done for years as a family. Last year was gonna be my first time going, and then obviously the pandemic. So now everybody's vaccinated. We're able to do this. And I'm actually very, very, very excited. Like I've grown up going to the Outer Banks. I really love it. Like I grew up going to like Myrtle Beach and stuff, and like the Outer Banks and the Jersey Shore. So like that is like vacation in my mind. Like that's very nostalgic for me. So there is a big comfort in that. Plus I really love like family time and like, you know, this is just like my kind of ideal situation. Then we're also, so since I haven't been home in years, we might as well just extend our trip and pop on over to Philly. And so we're gonna be gone for 2 weeks, which is also the longest I've ever been gone from my home, away from my cats. And so that is scary to me, though not as scary as the flight, because I think it's gonna be good. So luckily, we're driving from the Outer Banks to Philadelphia, but we're obviously gonna fly back from Philadelphia to LA. I'm just, yeah, it really hit me yesterday, like a ton of bricks, like the anxiety. Like it's been truly like working its way into my whole life. Like I'm just not doing too great, but I'm really excited. Like, but I'm also nervous. So quarantine, it's been interesting because, you know, with any anxiety or phobia, the more you avoid it, the bigger it becomes. And so, you know, before this, I was really working on my fear of flying, which has really ebbed and flowed throughout my life. Like I've been on planes since I was a kid, and I've never been like, oh my God, I can't wait to get on a plane. But there's been like periods of time in my life where like, it's kind of just like, causes some anxiety, but not something that I'm gonna like have a big like freak out over. You know, like it's like I don't like it, I get some anticipatory anxiety, but then I like, you know, take a Valium, relax and watch some movies, you know, and it's boring. But in recent years, it's like really geared up again and back to being like really afraid, which is really frustrating because I'm like, why? Like nothing like crazy happened. It's just like, I think depending on what's going on in my life and the anxiety I have in my life is like when it corresponds to my fear of flying. So it's like the more anxious I get about control in my life, the more I fear flying. And so the last couple of years, like I had higher anxiety in life. And so, you know, that's how that worked. And then, you know, I'm actually doing great now, but because of quarantine, I think I've been like, so, but you know, I do want to do it, you know, it's like, I don't want to be I don't want to be afraid of flying. I want to travel. I want to do things. I've never really traveled, you know, like I went to London a couple years ago and that was like my first big thing. I had never even had a passport before. So like there are a lot of things I want to do and flying is an obstacle between them. And so it's like, I just gotta do it, but it hurts. It hurts. Okay. All right. Well, I just wanted to kind of catch you guys up and just chat. Obviously, I have a lot of nervous energy right now and I don't know what to do with it. So, yeah, I'll see you later. Okay, I'm back in the same place, different day. Same place, different day. I'm having another hard day. I'm like, a meltdown is coming. It just hasn't arrived yet, but it's looming in the distance. I have so much I need to do before we leave, and I feel crippled by it. Have some content I need to film and some brand deals that are gonna be due while I'm away, so I need to get those all done. But I did manage to drag myself out of the house for a few minutes to go to my mailbox, and there was surprisingly a lot of stuff there, so I thought I would just do like a little unboxing just to relax and distract and go over it with you. I normally post them on Instagram, but I thought this would be more fun. Let's see, we got something from Golde. Okay, yes, coconut collagen. Look at their packaging, so cute. For skin, hair, and nail support, and it's creamy coconut. I love that. I love coconut. And I actually haven't taken a collagen supplement before, but I've heard really great things. We have, who's this from? I don't know. This is from Cilque. It's a silk company. It looks like they make robes, bedding, sleep masks. Ooh, they sent me a pillowcase. What color is it? Ooh, look at that. It's like a steel blue. That's gorgeous. Would it be crazy to take this on vacation with me? Okay, we got something from Necessaire, my fave. What do we got? Oh, they just sent me some refills, which I always appreciate. I love their products. They sent me their eucalyptus exfoliator, which, oh, I don't think I have the eucalyptus one. I have the bergamot one, and I love it. And then their fragrance-free body lotion, the best. We've got something from Merit Beauty. I'm really excited for this. Oh, yes. Look at how cute. They sent me their 5-minute makeup kit. Oh my god, this is so cute. I'm definitely taking this on vacation. Look at this little, it's like a corduroy like kind of tote. So cute. I'm definitely taking this 5-minute makeup. So it just like comes with, let's see what we got. We got the blush, brow, concealer / foundation stick, highlighter, tinted lip oil, the blending brush, and lashes. So this is like everything you need for a 5-minute face. Okay, Lunya sent me some pajamas. They have their silkless, or what is it called? Washable silk. Yeah, washable silk. I have a set of theirs. You guys know how I feel about silky pajamas. Look at this freaking color. I don't even know how I would describe it. It's like a dusty, rosy, like mauve, but kind of, yeah, like a taupey mauve. So it comes with, oh, I'm taking this on vacation. I'm so excited. Comes with the button up top and then the pants, but they have like slits up the leg. Okay, let me show you. Oh yeah, so look, it slits up the leg. So they're so freaking comfortable. I have their tank and shorts, and they do the same thing. Like the shorts are like open on the sides and the tank is open in the back. So like none of it is constricting. Ugh, I love it. And it has these like little, everything's just so well thought out. It has these little like grips here so the pants like stay up, but then they're like elastic in the back. I got, what is this? An XL, just if anyone's curious. Oh my God, I'm wearing these tonight and I'm bringing them on vacation. Okay, and then the last thing I got is from the lobby. I, picked out 2 pairs of shoes from them, and I'm really happy with my picks. Where's the, okay, so first I'll show you is these flip-flops. How cute are these? So cute. These are by Tidal. And then, oh, these are special. Okay. Is it Labucq or Labucq? How would you pronounce that? Oh, most gorgeous. Look at this. Is that like dad chic? Look at these. It's like this chartreuse leather with the buckle. It's a loafer, but it's a slide-on. I feel like I only want to wear slide-ons anymore. I'm gonna take off my slipper and put on. Should I wear these right now? I'm like, they kind of go with my outfit in like a weird way. And I'll show you my outfit in one sec. But these are so cute. Shoes should only be slip-ons from here on out. Okay, so I'm wearing this cropped sweater from Urban Outfitters. H&M linen shorts that I'm loving right now. And then the shoes. I don't know, kind of like weirdly a vibe, I feel. Yeah, kind of cute, I think. Oh my God, my house is a mess. Now look at this. Just stuff all over. And then I did laundry last night and did not have the mental energy to deal with that. So saving it for Ted. I just like, now I'm looking at this pile and I'm like, ay, 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 ay. You guys, I can do this. I can do it. I'm gonna be okay. You know what I'm really jealous about is because by the time you guys are watching this, I've already done it. And so you get to live in a world where it's already done. It's over. I am living in the past in which it has not yet happened. And so I'm freaking out. Anyway, I gotta go pick up Ted, so I'll vlog later or tomorrow. Tomorrow morning's the day. I'm naturally the most anxious I've been. Today, I've had a hard time meditating today and yesterday. I've been able to do it like really well all week, but yesterday and today my mind was just like wandering and wandering and wandering. So I just got some work to do today and doing laundry and all that stuff, and gonna start packing. But I'm finding it really hard to focus. All week I've kind of felt like paralyzed. Like I have a lot of things to do, but I'm too busy like worrying. But you know, I have my checklist of things I'll need for the plane, if anyone's curious. A blanket. I got this wristband thing that was actually pretty expensive, but someone recommended it to me and it had really good reviews. And it is called, I forget what it's called, but I'll put it right here. And it essentially like sends signals to, it disrupts the signals to your brain that make that, you know, for motion sickness or nausea. Now, interestingly enough, I don't get motion sickness and I don't really get nauseous on the plane, you know, other than anxiety. But I am emetophobic, and so I am afraid of vomiting on the plane or seeing anybody else vomit on the plane. And so in the past, I've always kind of like shied away from bringing anything that would like, you know, signal that I might think I'm gonna throw up. But my therapist kind of has the opposite tactic, in that she's like, you know, what are all of the things you would want to have with you if you were to be sick, and bring those. And by doing that, you kind of calm the anxiety of, you know, what if this would happen and what would I do and blah blah blah. So even though I don't really suffer from motion sickness, I did get this bracelet just as peace of mind. So I have that. Headphones. I got some over-the-ear noise canceling headphones, but I know some people said that noise canceling can make some people a little bit queasy, so it does have the option to turn those off or on as I see fit. But I do find that without the noise canceling, they're just a lot more muffled than like my earbuds, so I think it'll be better. Podcasts. I've downloaded some podcasts. I downloaded shows, music, meditations. I'll have my peppermint oil. This is my lifesaver. I don't know what I did before I discovered peppermint oil, but this is my favorite one, Vitruvi. I don't know why it's my favorite. It's just, to me, it's like the most pure, like clean peppermint. And the reason why this is so helpful, and if anybody else has like panic attacks or, you know, is emetophobic or anything like that, this is so great. So what I do is I never even diffuse it. I literally, this is what I use it for. I put a couple drops on my hand, obviously careful not to touch your eyes after, but I do this and I put them over my mouth and I breathe in, and it kind of burns going into the nostrils because it's so strong. But what that does is, first of all, the peppermint is so soothing, but because it's so like, it burns a little bit, it just really like disrupts, you know, the thoughts in the brain and like the whole nervous system. It's almost like splashing cold water on your face, or like slapping yourself, which I don't recommend, but you know what I mean? Like it's like a safer, more effective, in my opinion, way of doing that. If you have any anxiety, anything that I just described, get yourself some peppermint oil that you enjoy smelling. I think like eucalyptus would work. Anything that has that like very strong scent, I find more helpful than like a lavender, which smells nice and soothing. It's like, this isn't to be soothing, this is to be like in your face. Snacks. I'm gonna have just a couple snacks. Water, which I'll have to obviously get when I get through security, but that's like a you know, security blanket for me is to have a water bottle, a mask, obviously, airplane pillow, which will help me to be able to just relax and get cozy. Valium, I just got a couple pills from my doctor. I actually just took one now so that I can be zen, because my mind was just like going today. Mints, same kind of deal with the peppermint. Sometimes like the strong mint in your mouth helps as well to like kind of snap yourself out of it. Plastic bag. And so again, this is back to the emetophobic thing of, you know, my therapist, like in the past I would be like, no, I don't even want to see a vomit bag on the plane. I don't want any kind of indication that this is something that could happen, you know. And my therapist was like, bring a bag, you know, instead of like those tiny little airplane, you know, bags, bring yourself a bag that you would feel comfortable throwing up in if you had to. So I will be bringing like a large like plastic Target bag, which I guarantee will stay stuffed into the bottom of my suitcase, which it always is, but it's there if I need it. The blanket also I will have to keep myself warm, but also I can put it over my head if I'm feeling sick, because a lot of it is about like people seeing me, embarrassing myself, wanting to feel like I have that solitude. So that's why the blanket will be good. I can just kind of disappear from the world. Nobody knows what I'm doing under there. Nobody cares. Nobody's looking at me. I can just be by myself. A plastic comb. So I actually saw this on TikTok from a doula who recommended it for people in labor. So the idea was to hold a plastic comb with the bristles like facing into your palm, and to kind of squeeze it when you would feel a contraction, and like the kind of sharp pain from that again kind of like disrupts your mind and is like a distraction, but is obviously harmless. Like, it's not going to hurt you, it's not going to puncture your skin. And so I thought that was genius, and I feel like that would really help, because I have a habit when I'm feeling like really overwhelmed with anxiety, I pinch myself, and it's not like I'm trying to hurt myself, it's just like a subconscious thing that I do. So I'll pinch my skin, sometimes even break the skin or leave like bruising for days. It's just a subconscious thing I do, because I think I'm trying to just do exactly that, which I'm trying to just like reset my brain, trying to like feel anything but this intense adrenaline I'm feeling. And so I got the comb. I thought that would be a nice alternative to pinching myself. And then a face mist. I'm gonna bring a face mist. Obviously it gets very dry up on the plane, but I do feel like just some like cool, refreshing mist on your face is really good if you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious. So those are all gonna be in my emergency bag. You know, feel free to completely copy my emergency plane bag if you feel like that would be helpful, but I just feel like I'm as prepared as I'm going to be. And there's a part of me that wants to like bail out of this. I really reached, like this morning was like my anger stage. Like I get really scared, and then I get pissed off. Like today I woke up just so angry. I think I always just like with my anxiety, I reach a point where I'm just pissed. Like I'm like, I need my feelings to go somewhere, and it's just easier to be angry. And I'm like, I just get angry. I'm like, why is somebody making me go on vacation? Why are they making me leave? I don't even want to go. Why are you forcing me to do this? Like, you know, it's just a lot easier for me to direct my anger that way, I guess. When really I'm angry that I have to feel this discomfort before I'm able to do something that I actually really want to do. Like I said, like this is as easy as it's going to get until I do it. You know, the anticipatory anxiety is the absolute worst part of it. And even though I know that, like I have been on enough flights to know that it's going to be boring, that it's going to be cramped and annoying, and I'm kind of just like gonna want to get off, not because I'm scared or sick, but just because no one wants to be sitting there. You know, it's like you want to be moving your legs, you want to be walking around, you want to be able to like do something, you want to be confined to a chair. And so it's like, even though I know that, like I can't reason my way out of this, you know, I still have these catastrophizing thoughts and like the what ifs and this is going to be the worst thing ever, even though I know logically that it's not. I can't really escape that. And so all I can do is have all of the tools that I'll have with me to make myself feel better and to cope with it, and you know, and to hopefully it'll get easier over time. But for right now, that's where I am, and this is the best it's gonna be, unfortunately. And I know that it just sucks because I you know, this is the point where I really want to bail. I want, like, you know, this is the point where I'm hoping some, you know, something will happen out of my control. Like, we'll get a call, all planes have disappeared, we can't find a single one, and you know, and then it's like, shoot, I guess I have to stay home even though I don't even want to. I don't think that's gonna happen, but this is the point where I'm like, my brain is like, bail, get out of this, you should not do this. But I know that it only gets harder, like when you fear something. And I just read this in my flying, wait, what is this called? Flying Without Fear. But when you feel afraid of something and then you cancel, like last minute, like let's say you're about to get on the plane and then you're like, no, what you feel is this overwhelming sense of relief. I don't have to do this, I don't have to go through this, close call, right? And that just kind of reinforces that fear, and it just gets harder and harder each time. And so that I know that as uncomfortable as it feels now, like this is as good as it's going to get until I do the thing. And I want to do the thing. Like, I want to go on vacation, I want to go see my family that I've been seeing in a long time. I want to be able to travel the world, you know, and I can't do that unless I can get through this. And so the time is now, as much as I want it to be any other time but now. And now I'm getting pissed again. That's it. I'll leave you with this because I'm so stressed and I don't think I'll want to vlog anymore until the plane. So next time you see me, we'll be doing this.